I know they suck my sister pussy for money, bitches. Go and change your colors and then come and talk to me. Or do you want me to shop you colors?
Hi guys, what's good? It's your boy Stu and I am back on another episode of Bbnaijarecap for week 3. We just finished the eviction for week 3 and this eviction saw Streez in person of Mayor Frosh and Toby Forge leave the house, as well as Flourish, which is for Ruti and DJ Flo. Biggie really shocked us today because it was a double eviction. It was really crazy. But yeah, that wasn't the only thing that happened in week 3. There was so much more that happened in week 3, and we're going to be cutting into them one after the other. I'm your boy Stu, your host for Bbnaijarecap. If you've not subscribed to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe. There was so much that happened this week, and I'm going to be taking you through the ride. Now, let's go. This has been the hottest week so far. Safe to say that week 2 set the precedence for this week 3 because it has just been from one wala to the other. Right from Wani X Andy winning the custodians for week 3, we already knew that this week was going to be hot because their demonstration when they won the custodians, they already saying, yo, evil bitches.
I hereby knight you the new custodians of the week.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! It feels so good! Thank you. Evil bitches.
And we remember that Ruthie had an issue with them on Saturday before the Sunday when they did their custodians challenge and they won. So we were already expecting that, well, this week is going to be hot. Now let's dive right into the highlights of week 3. Highlight number 1, Wani X Andy became the custodians on Sunday. Nelita won head of house and they also won immunity challenge. And they chose the Checker sisters as their guests in the house. Zinwe had sex in our house, in our big brother's house. They were doing do inside the toilet. Anita had a birthday this week as well. The housemates lost their wager. We also had a stolen jewelry box saga.
My gold pouch for you.
Double K finally looseguarded. Cassia and Kellyre finally kissed in Biggie's house. And those are our highlights. There was so much more that happened and we're going to be getting into them one after the other. And like I said already, Wani X Andy were the custodians for week 3 and they were already tensioning from the moment they got the badge and they were knighted and given the old custodian thing. They were already saying, yes, evil bitches, now go take this week. And indeed, we took, we collected this week, guys.
Thank you. Evil bitches.
Now for Nelita are the first heads of house in the history of Big Brother Naija that are also winning the immunity challenge. Although I do know that the immunity challenge was just recently introduced this season, but so far nobody has won it. Like no head of house had won the immunity challenge, but Nelita won the head of house challenge and the immunity challenge, and this is so good for them because I'm like, whoa, you people just said fuck you to Biggie's rules because Biggie's new rules does not allow the head of house to also have immunity. But these ones have said, okay, no immunity with HOH, no problem. We're gonna get it, and they got it, and it was really good for them. And from the moment they got the head of house, they already laid down their after they got the brief for the week, they laid down their plans for the housemates on how they were going to give people spa dates on Sunday, do this, do that, and just be all rosy in the house. So they presented their plan to the housemates as, guys, we don't want to, we want to win our wager this week. This is what we're going to do. We're going to eat healthy. We're not going to overdo. We're going to treat ourselves nicely. We're going to do spa and all sorts like that. The housemates like, okay, I'm feeling it. Now, the first issue with their head of house win was when they chose Checkers as their guest in the house. This raised a lot of eyebrows because a number of the housemates that voted for them voted because of Aces. They wanted them to choose Aces as their guest because, well, Nelita and Tofa are together, sort of. I mean, Anita and Tofa are in a thing. Nelly and Suja also in a thing. So we were like, okay, if we put the wives or the girlfriends in the house as heads of house, automatically now they're going to pick their men as their guests. So that raised a lot of eyebrows when they chose the Checker sisters as their guests in the house. And particularly the Mbadiwe twins were pissed, like, what's going on? I think OC was, either OC or OZ was particularly pissed, like, which kind of thing it is now? We voted for you guys because of AC so that you guys can be together. Why did you choose Checkers? And it caused a lot of rancor, but Nelita found time to explain to Ozzy that, yo, see, we know if we bring our men into that head of house lounge, it's going to cause issues. Like we are going to we might not be we might be unstoppable. The things we might be doing, let's just focus on the game. We want to focus on the game. That's why we've decided we want to just choose the Checker sisters. They are one of our closest housemates in the house, and we just want to go with them. So this was how they explained the whole situation. Even though after that, Ozzy still kept discussing it with other housemates and blah and blah and blah like that. But well, the leader had explained that part, and that was that. Now to Zinwe. Zinwe, Chinwe is already saying that she's feeling nauseous, she's feeling this, she's feeling that. Days after she had sex in the house with Zion. All of the housemates were down in the lounge, talking, gisting, gaming, and all that. All of a sudden, somebody just came to call everybody, like, oh, something is up in downstairs. So, something is up in the upstairs. Lo and behold, it was Chinwe and Zion getting down in the bathroom. They were getting all intimate and stuff. And a few days later, after this whole thing, Zinwe was saying that she's missing her period. Like, her period is late, and hope it is not she's pregnant, because she's also feeling nauseous. And I'm like, hey, okay now, big brother, we're about to have a baby in this house. Okay, well, maybe not a baby, but she's gonna get pregnant in this house. It's okay, no wahala. Now, this week was also Anita's birthday, and did the housemates come through? Nelly already told Biggie that, Biggie, see, please, can you supply us with cake and ice cream? And I think Anita later asked for balloons as well. So Nelly already made those requests. She also planned with Kelly Ray and the rest of the housemates, some of the housemates, that you guys are going to help me sing happy birthday for Anita. And Kelly Ray has such a beautiful voice. They delivered on that. And it did not end there. Tofa, the Oko Iyawo of Anita, was like, yo, you think we're just gonna end it at songs and music? Nah. In the morning, Tofa made that breakfast, like he made food for her. I'm like, oh, I go love, it's giving. Now, guys, we also had the saga of the stolen jewelry box. And Chinwe would just not let things rest. Chinwe would not let things rest. She got back to the changing area and her jewelry box was not there. Then Switch brought the jewelry box for her. And Nelly was doing her laundry in the laundry area, and then she found this box inside her laundry bag. She said it's not for her, so I said I should probably bring it across. Maybe it's your own, and then it dropped it. And Chinwe started calling Nelly all kinds of names: arm dropper, Anini, this one, that one. You don't even investigate. She mean that she by herself send person say, I see this thing. Chinwe just started calling Nelly all sort of names up and down. It was later we even got to find out that Ruthie was the one that put this jewelry box inside Nelly's laundry bag. She thought it must have been for Nelly, because I think Nelly and Chinwe share the same, like their neighbors, their wardrobe neighbors, sort of. So that must have been how it got mixed up. So Ruthie thought it was for Nelly, and Ruthie put it inside Nelly's laundry bag. And I don't think Chinwe has gone to apologize back for all the things she said to Nelly, all the name calling that she did, and which is really, really terrible, because Chinwe should just rest. But I think also there's bad blood between them, because probably because of the because of the house responsibility that Nelita gave Chinwe. Chinwe is one of the people that was given a bathroom to wash, and I think this is a particular reason why she is not even liking their Nelita regime at all. Now, the housemates also lost their wager this week, and it was very crazy, because they tried their best, but there was no harmony in the house. And there was a lot of rules flouting. These housemates kept flouting Biggie's rules, and Biggie was like, you people have taken my gentility and my kindness, my warm heart, my gentle heart, welcoming you into my house, giving you all kind of things, treats and stuff, and you still messed it up. You're not abiding to my rules. Biggie will be addressing this house, they'll be misbehaving anyhow, multiple microphone infringements, and it's almost as if they don't even just care. Biggie asked them, gave them different deadlines for this week, different tasks. They were just messing around. No time spent in the kitchen, no over time in the kitchen and all that. They were just misbehaving. And for this, they lost their wager for the week.
You just there without being judgmental.
Now, during the week, they also had like individual diary sessions compared to like the duo and pair diary sessions they've been having before. Biggie gave them the opportunity to have individual diary sessions. And one of the highlights of the diary sessions was Chinwe. We remember that on the Sunday for week 3, when week 3 started, Ebuka was asking Chinwe about the comments she made about Zion sponsoring, she's sponsoring Zion to the show, paying for their bills, their tickets, and all that. And Biggie was I was talking about this, and Chinwe just kept twisting the narrative. She kept saying, Ebuka misconstrued her words, that was not what she said. Biggie was like, that was what he said. What you are saying is not the same thing as what he said that day. But Chinwe was not ready to listen. Biggie was even trying to reconcile the issues she had with Zion and like let her know where she erred and all, but she was not like ready to even listen to what Biggie was saying. She kept saying, no, that I'm misunderstanding her. At some point, Biggie had to leave her like, we're misunderstanding you, Abi. No, while she be now, you know, pass. It is well with you. Carry on. Now, another highlight was Cassia's diary session. And the major talking point was when she talked about how it has not been easy for her being with a man in the house, but she cannot exactly express herself. Their strategy is really weighing on her. And having to lie to Toby Forge as well about like she cannot tell him that she's married to Kelly Ray. She's having to lie to him that she's single and having to play the guy around. Although now that Toby Forge is out of the house, that's good news for her. At least one less problem because she still cannot reveal that she's married to Kelly Ray for now. But at least that's one man off her neck for now. So she's going to be able to breathe and all that. And now speaking of Kelly Ray still, guys, they finally kissed. Like I said, it's getting to them. Imagine they've been 3 weeks in that house without like doing anything romantic and all. The two of them had missed themselves so much. They got a chance alone in the room. Nobody was there. And they decided to like just kiss themselves for a while. And then they talked about how much they had missed each other. And it was just so cool and nice to see. I'm not gonna lie. Love is a beautiful thing, you guys. Love is a beautiful thing. And that's gonna take me to Ben and Chizoba's ship. Because I don't understand what's going on in that ship. Like, what in the hell is going on? One moment, Ben is talking nicely to Chizoba. The next moment, he's just trash talking. He's either calling her or Mumu. Or today again, he was telling somebody, if you look at me, I'm supposed to be with a baddie. Chizoba is not a baddie now. Like, okay, so why are you wasting the girl's time? One moment he's saying good things about her, the next moment he's just lying and the next moment is just saying very terrible, demeaning bad things about the girl. I really don't like how Ben has been moving about that, and I'm not so surprised anyways. He has done this countless number of times, and it's crazy how Chizoba is not seeing it because Chizoba goes into her own diary session and Chizoba is saying things like, Ben is my number one family in this house, obviously after Onyeka. Ben is a number one family member in this house. He has a back and all that. It corrects her when, like, sis, open your goddamn eyes. I don't get it, yo.
Tasking. Always, he's always encouraging me.
Now, still on the Chika sisters, on Chizoba and her sister Onyeka, they keep having issues. I think they've had issues twice or thrice now after task presentation. They had an issue this week after their persona task. They had a presentation to do and Chizoba was in charge of scripting this presentation. But Onyeka had an issue in terms of like telling Chizoba, since you've scripted this show, why not let another person present? Onyeka likes to act and she wanted to act the script that her sister had written. But Chizoba was like, she can still script it and actually act it. And Onyeka kept talking about, I don't do that now. It shall led into a fight and like a little disagreement. Let me not call it a fight. But Tofa did a good job of like mediating between the two of them, saying, you guys have to find a way to strike the balance. He told Onyeka, if you want to correct your sister, do not correct her publicly. The timing has to be right. What you're doing it has to be right, and how you are presenting it too should be right. He did a good job of trying to strike the balance between the two of them and trying as much as possible to resolve their issues.
No, I feel you on that. But to her, she's thinking that you probably wrote the script and she told her, no, why would I do that?
Now, guys, to the biggest fight of the week was between Ruthie and Wani X Andy. It was really crazy, and this was after the Saturday night party. The moment they finished, I think alcohol was in their system and it was all getting crazy. They got to the changing area. Ruthie was there, Wani X Andy were there. I think Wani or Andy was there. And they were saying that more custodians, tomorrow is Sunday. All the people in my black book, you are on the chopping block. All the people in my black book, you are on the chopping block. And Ruthie clearly knew that they were talking about her. She goes downstairs, she's vexing and like she's ranting already. Like, just knew this matter is going to escalate because they are intentionally provoking Ruti. And lo and behold, now the provocation escalated and the house was in turmoil. Ruti kept going on and on about so you people are you are moving around in this house as if you are saints and all that. We know you now. I know your gist now. She because I don't want to talk about you now for this house. You people that you used to have sex for gigs, you get paid 30,000 naira, 50,000 naira for gigs. You get paid 30,000 naira to have sex with other men. You are in the house with Sean. Sean that does not have brain. Sean that just is you're only with Sean because of his accent. Me, I don't go for accent. I go for brain. I say, hey, see wahala. Which kind of issue with this one? Ruti kept going on and on and on about. You think I don't know your gist in Lekki? I've heard a lot. I know you guys now. I've heard a lot about you guys now. You think I don't know your gist? Yeah, because I never cast in a story for a year. You are not even getting paid enough. You are sleeping around and you're not even getting paid enough. Because if you are getting paid enough, you'll be able to afford better cologne. Or should I come and shop cologne for you people? I say, Ruti single-handedly handled the Wale X and the twins yesterday. And if that was a battle, she won. If that was a battle, she won that one hands down. But she said some really, really nasty things that better just be truth because all of a sudden you know these twins this much and you've not said anything all this while. Like that is very, very crazy. That is very, very crazy. But hey, lo and behold, Wale X Andy got saved only today. And out of the bottom four that were up for eviction, Radicals, we had Beta, we had Flourish, and then we had Streets. Wale X Andy decided to save Beta, and then we automatically left with 3 pairs that were up for eviction, which was Streets, Flourish, and Radicals. Lo and behold, after the housemates went to go and do their eviction, Ebuka already said that we might be having some serious upsets tonight, and the upset was that there was going to be a double eviction. We did not know until the double eviction happened, and Streets were the first housemates that were removed, 2 pairs that were taken out of the house, and then followed by Flourish, which was Ruti and DJ Flo. And the highlight of everything so far has been the way the Wale X Andy twins dispatched of Ruti and the way Wale X Andy twins dispatched of Ruti and DJ Flo. It was very, very condescending in a way. But hey, it's been a game so far. They've been poking at each other, and for me, I think at this point, after considering everything so far, because we've had a whole lot of argument and conversation about this, I guess it is fair that like everything is fair in love and war. The Wale X Andy know that like Ruti has also been out for them because they've been poking her, so they are dispatching her like, hey, bad energy, they carry your bad belly, they go. Because Ruti has also clearly said that if they do not call her name out tomorrow, today, if they don't send her out of the house today, they are going to see fire. So I guess, well, everything is fair in love and war. Me, I would just have preferred that they just let it lie. They just let it lie and just go, because that was Ruti at her lowest. Honestly. And the twins already won. Like, you are in the house, she's going, just let her go. But hey, social media is agog and torn. The Wale X Andy fan base is currently torn about how the twins dispatched of the Flourish pair, which is in person of the, Ruti and DJ Flo. What do you guys think about this? I think it's been a really chaotic week, but yeah, this is what everybody has been asking for. All of this peace thing is too much. They want basketballs, and we've got a lot of basketballs in the house this week. It just would have been nice to have had Ruti for one more week in the house and see one more twist she can shake up in that house. I think it was a really bad week to have a double eviction, because this double eviction has taken a whole lot of dynamics out of things. Toby Forge can no longer disturb Cassia. So what's going to happen to the strategy? Is there going to be another guy, or the strategy is just going to die? There's that. For Streets and Ruti now, their relationship was causing some rancor in the house, obviously, because Mayor Frosh still has a thing for Nelly, and the Wale X Andy twins had a thing for Ruti, but like that's completely out of the situation now, and he also some other things here and there like that. So I honestly would have loved to have Ruti in the house against it, causing 1 or 2 problems here and there, but the game is the game. And maybe I will wake up tomorrow morning and Big Guys return Ruti back into the house and say it was a fake eviction. I honestly don't know, but it is what it is. What do you guys think? Did I miss out something? Do you want to add something? Let's put in the comment section. Bye-bye.